Right, hello everybody. Greetings and welcome to an Easter edition once again of some more F1, and we're live on YouTube once again after a very successful one. And I thought to myself today, you guys have been awesome. Yesterday we hit the target by a massive margin with just about 150 likes on the video. It was at 148 yesterday, which is insane. So massive thank you to all of you for liking that video yesterday. It was great to come back to it, and it's growing up as well. It's growing, which is awesome as well. But we are back once again for another stream, and we are here for round 2 of the 2018 mod career mode. We are tackling this with the Renault team, and without further ado, we shall switch over. So hello everybody, it's good to see you. So this will be the new screen at the end of the stream, so you guys don't see all the boring stuff. But we're going to head straight into the actual lobby itself. And obviously you guys love what you're seeing right there, so which is always good. Anyway, hope everyone's well. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? That's the first question. How is everyone who is actually in here? That's the first question. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? And we are doing another giveaway. Now, I've thought about this one and just trying to make it more easier, because I know the YouTube or the Twitch side of F1, there's not really much big following over there. So I thought to myself, we'll mix them both into one. So what I mean by this is, down the line at some point, if YouTube continues this trend of because some streams that I've done in the past and most recently, they haven't been working well, but on YouTube it's on Twitch, sorry, it's fine. So I thought about it, and what's going to happen is if we have some issues, I am going to have Twitch as a backup like I used to do, just in case we have an issue with YouTube. So if YouTube streams crash, then it's not an issue, because we can basically move across to where you can continue watching the race on Twitch, if I'm honest with you. That's the plan going forward. So from the next round onwards, you guys can obviously, so I have now got also the return as well of a certain thing maybe back on, guys. So I didn't have it on last stream, so apologies, but we are going to turn the sound off now, so big up Lambrex for that. Anyway, we're going to head then into the thing. So if you missed yesterday's stream, you can check it out. I'm going to leave it in the eye annotation above if you're watching this back, of course. We got third place somehow, thanks to some luck though, with Ricciardo retiring, Bottas retired with 4 laps to go, and having a good battle with Kimi Räikkönen until we bottled it basically, and we retired. Well, not retired. We retired our hopes of a podium second place, but we did get third, which is great. Just holding off Sebastian Vettel, so that was awesome. But we go to the track that I'm actually going to be going to in literally 3 days' time. I'm going very kindly to the Bahrain International Circuit, which is going to be absolutely awesome to experience. My first ever foreign Grand Prix as well, which is going to be absolutely amazing experience. So yeah, I'll be going here in 4 days' time. I'll be flying out. I should get there by Thursday evening, and then I've got the whole day of Friday just to chill. And then obviously you've got the feeder series races, you've got F2 there as well, and obviously we've got practice and qualifying as well, and of course the race on the Sunday. And be flying back very late on in the early hours of Monday morning, and I get back to the UK very early at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's gonna be a long one. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a long day on the Sunday, but it should be quite awesome to experience that. If you're watching this back, I am gonna put timestamps in the description, guys, and also in the top comment of the video, just so you guys can skip all of this, so you can watch key parts of it. I did it for Australia, and it seems to work well. So if you haven't checked out that episode, guys, go and do check it out. I really appreciate it, because it's a stellar video, I've got to say. It was a good race as well, and lots of you did enjoy it, which is the main important factor as well. Anyway, I may be going as well with the Flying Finn, who you guys may recognise from the Xbox side of things. And I just need to do one thing before we go any further with this, is we do need to turn off, because apparently I'm online, and you will see the name popping up as well, like people signed like online, so I need to turn that off. But anyway, we are good to go. Arvin, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And I would appreciate, guys, if you could share the stream out as well. I would really appreciate that a lot. And also like the video, because if we hit the target tonight in this race, then tomorrow, which was supposed to be the original time slot for this, will be China. So if you guys want to see China, so you're going to get 3 episodes in the space of a week. Isn't that impressive? I've got to say as well. Of course, as well, we are doing another giveaway tonight as well. This one is to celebrate 2,000 followers on Twitch, on the Twitch channel. So to get involved, it's the same principle as yesterday's, but I've added another stipulation because it's a Twitch-related thing. You've got to be following me on the Twitch side as well as on here to get yourself into the giveaway. So make sure you do it. If you've got any queries about entering the giveaway, then make sure to ask one of the moderators in the chat. We've got 2 at the minute, so make sure to do that as well. And of course, the like target will be something amazing. And also, if you subscribe as well, 2 things will happen. Hopefully, the first one is the one above my head, somewhere above here. You can see this guy's name. Your name will pop up there. And also, to the left-hand side, on the other side of the screen, your name will pop up saying that you've subscribed to the channel. And you see a nice gif of me waving at you, of course. And it's a nice way to get you guys involved in the streams and whatnot as well. It includes Super Chat as well. If we get Super Chat, of course, if you sponsor the channel, your chances of winning the giveaway are increased by quite a lot, actually. And also, every time someone sponsors the channel, if it's a new sponsor, then I'll do a shoey on camera, guys, at the end of the race, at the end of the stream. So, just thought I'd just put all that out there for you guys. So, if you guys want to see that, you guys know what to do if you want to support the channel going forward as well. It's completely up to you if you want to do it, guys. So, we should see how we got on there. But anyway, by the way, Nigel, you've kind of spelt Bahrain wrong. But I also yes, you can if you want, Victor. But anyway, off we pop to practice, and we're gonna just do another test to make sure everything's okay. So you guys, and I can show you where I'm sitting. Actually, I'll show you where we're sitting for the Grand Prix. I'm good, mate. Thank you for asking. We are going to be literally in that grandstand over on the left-hand side, the University Grandstand. So just on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see that is where we're sitting. So we're going to get a great turn 1 action, I tell you right now. We're going to get a good turn 1. Neil, it's good to see you, and Guten Tag. Guten Tag from Deutschland. Wie geht's? But if you want to know, I'm good, danke. So I do know a bit of my German. Ich liebe Renault. Ich liebe Carlos Sainz. Ich habe ein Wheel. So again, let me know, guys, with a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you guys can let me know. That'd be absolutely awesome. If the stream's good, quality-wise, my voice as well as the game quality. As we don't want to... Oh my god, we're going off the track there, so just getting a little feel for it. So, Bahrain's been a good track for me in the past. As you may remember, historically, this is the track where we saw Lance Stroll win in the Let's Make Massa World Champion Series on F1 2016. It was absolutely a mad race. Hey, they're good, they're good. It's good. Oh, come on. I'm not good at accents, but I do know my German, so... But usual, we'll just have a couple of minutes of practice, and then we're going to jump straight into qualifying as well. So we are going to skip the formation up. I forgot to turn it off, so that's a little bit annoying. As we hope to continue Renault's expansion back to the top of the field. But my aim, as I mentioned, is to get the top 4 spots, to be the best of the rest. But we can try and maybe sneak into P3. If Hulkenberg decides not to absolutely bottle it, you know, with his engine. As we'll get past Grosjean in the Haas. As we get through there. But the modder of the creator, well, one of the creators of the mod is in the chat, Chris. So, hello, Chris. Good to see you again, as always. But, of course, if you've got any queries about the mod, he is your man to ask. As we've got Fernando Alonso in the chat now, that's obviously great. But in terms of the giveaway, it is the same prize as yesterday, so all of you have to spam hashtag BahrainGP to get into the giveaway. And also, you have to like the video, you have to be an active subscriber as well of the channel, so I can find out with the very nice tool that Nightbot has with giveaways, where it can determine, obviously, if it determines who wins. And also it will tell me if you subscribed or not. And if you haven't, then you're out of the running and we'll do another giveaway winner. So just a bit of a heads up, if you don't subscribe, then you won't be in basically. Even if your name pops up, you won't win. But these mediums are absolutely shocking, I've got to say. They're not the best in these conditions, so as we've got, whoa, okay, that's intriguing right there. Okay, I don't think we'll use these tyres in the Grand Prix. They're a little bit shoddy, I'm not going to lie, the mediums.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Not going to like that, so that's going to be fun. HN, the best person to ask is Chris, so I mean, there's a few things I would like to see, but oh, I've already got that one sorted. I've got a list of all the people that who have followed Nigel. See, I'm way ahead of you, mate. I'm way ahead of you. Don't worry. I can tell anyway, so don't worry. I've got it all figured out, mate.
Out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
But I can also just check if they've got Twitch, so because I'll ask them in chat and they have to prove it's them. I can do my little check, so it will be off air anyway. So I'll announce the winner, and then
Box this lap, please. Box this
I'll
lap.
ask the person for their Twitch username, and I can check it up on my follow list, and then if they're in there, then they get the prize. If not, then they don't get it. But I want to see if this sort of starter giveaway works. If it doesn't, we'll just go back to the original for YouTube side of things. But I'm just thinking ahead because of the issues. Aaron Kelly, thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, that for example. Ooh, oh my god, that was a bit scary. Ooh. But yeah, Aaron, thank you. Ooh. Oh, my game's crashed. Okay. Okay, that's good. So it doesn't like. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't like. Okay, that's interesting. Right, we've got a crash, which is great, which means I can crop the intro out. So we can start this again. Otto, good to see you, welcome. Okay, Chris, that's the first problem with the crash. Doesn't like Bahrain, it seems. But it's okay, we've got a backup plan. This is great. It was practice. We're going to go into qualifying. I'm good, Ruslan. Thank you for asking. It's alright, we're not ripping, don't worry. We're not ripping. I think it was because of someone subscribing, so I may have to turn that feature off for this one. So, yeah, that's going to be turned off. God. D3D flashbacks, of course. But I am going to skip qualifying now, because I think everyone was saying it was all good, so we're just going to jump straight to qualifying if I'm honest with you guys. So, I may have to turn that off, I believe. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to delete a few things. So, we're going to jump firstly into qualifying, because I can start where the stream begins. So, not bothered about the times, not bothered about that. It's now bottle it, of course. So I may have to delete a few things here. So, but Nick's good. Nick's in good timing. But anyway, welcome everybody. If you just joined for this round 2 of this 2018 mod career mode, we're at Bahrain under the lights, and should be quite fun and exciting. This one, we shall see how we get on tonight here at Sakhir, where I'm actually going to be going. In a few days' time, which is going to be awesome. So, if anyone in chat, I doubt it, but there could be a few people actually. If you are going to Bahrain, please let me know. It would be great to catch up with you guys, and because I don't know much about the Bahrain in general. All I know, it's in the middle of nowhere, this track. But it'll be quite fun though. It'll be a great experience. I will be going with a fellow YouTuber. We will be going with the Flying Finn, as some of you may recognise from AOR. He also won. Basically, how we got this is we won a competition, a hot lap competition, on the 4 days of
We don't need to push too hard.
Autosport International. So, can I speak German? Ja. That's all I know. Ja, na, wie geht's? Auf Wiedersehen, guten Tag, all sorts. I know a little bit of German, but I've not touched German since secondary school, which was really long ago, actually. Gasly looks rather old. Of course he does, Nick. So we're going to do one final check. But anyway, guys, sit back, enjoy the stream, of course, and Hopefully we should not have any issues now. I think it was just because I had Streamlabs running and it did some overlay thing. Yeah, you had a face swap, didn't you know, Nick? It's amazing with what technology does these days. But anyway, we're going to qualify our... Ooh, we got super soft. We're going to qualify. We're going to do basically the same as before. We're going to be doing, starting off on the super soft for Q1, make sure we get in. And then for Q2, we'll try... I am good at this game. I'm awesome at this game. What are you on about? I used to do it for esports, but there's going to be a video coming out actually this week. And it is going to be about esports because I am considering coming back to AOR on PC. I do know the competition is absolutely mad, of course, but we may as well start from the bottom and work our way up. So you may be seeing me return to AOR racing, potentially. If not, it will be on F1 2018. With the rise of esports, we may as well take advantage of this. So we shall see, actually, if we make that decision. But there is going to be a video about esports this week. And I want you guys to really think about this. And just give your opinions if you would like to see me do it again. I've been thinking about it. ACR, nobody's in the chat. Good to see you, mate. I see you slapping the time trial times that I've seen. So, we shall see. Don't do it. No, it's fine. I honestly do not mind going in F3. I'm going to be honest with you. I honestly don't mind. I honestly do not mind starting down there, mate, personally. If I come back, you know, I'm going to take it seriously. I want to really get into the top split if I can. It's going to be hard, of course. There's some very talented people. And I'm always up for the challenge, of course. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Rahul. Really appreciate it. I want to be up there again. But the aim is to, well, the first is to get, is the road to 20k. We want to try and get to 20,000 subscribers, guys. And anyway, let's go for our first lap then. Around Bahrain under the lights here at Sakir. It is ridiculous. PC is the most ridiculous field I've seen already. You got Bono Huis announcing he's in there. So you got a couple of people from Redline, one of the biggest esport teams. That's what I mean, he's in Split 2. It's mad, I tell ya. As Kimi Räikkönen goes faster, so I don't even know what the times are going to be right there. So it will be intriguing to see, Chris, what these times are, and we can compare them when I get back from Bahrain and see if we're anywhere close to these times that come up. So, yep, Graham Cower, Enzo Benito, big names. There's some huge names, I'll tell you right now. And I've got a very nice concept idea that I do if I do AOR, of course, and that will be that if Chris is interested, this is just an open invitation, Chris, if you're still there. I would like a Radicals Online paint job done on any of the F1 cars, of course, and with a helmet as well. So, oh, it's off Australia Performance. Okay, this is going to be interesting then.
You're in P6. That lap puts you in
P6.
26.
Not too bad. Too bad. We'll try and get another lap in anyway. I've got the pictures for you if you want. I'm sorry if I made the mod crash. No, Aaron, it's not your fault, mate. It's the issue I've got with Streamlabs OBS, which I use to stream, is because it's all built in. If someone subscribes, it will freeze the stream for a second, so it uses up CPU usage. And then obviously it's got to change the name and all that. So what I've decided is I'm just going to reduce the CPU usage.
Sixth place.
Oh, are they banned off? Oh, really? I didn't know that, mate. So thanks for letting me know. But if you can do me a helmet, that'll be awesome. Like, or I don't know if custom liveries work online, you see. So I don't know if this would work. But thanks for letting me know, Chris. Anyway, this is why I've been off F1 for a while, because I don't really know about this. Anyway, we're going to be heading back to the pits, so. But I mean, it's only 15 rounds anyway. It's not a big schedule, so you'll see me. Oh, thank you, Chris. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Back in the days. Much appreciated, mate. Well, obviously, not in a minute. Okay, we've got a warning for speeding in the pit lane. That's going to be something to do with the race that I need to avoid. Now, is it going to crash again? Is it going to crash in the pit lane? And we survived, lads. We've done it. We survived, lads. We haven't got a crash, which is good. Okay, see, this is great knowledge. Thank you guys for letting me know about liveries online. So it is weird, considering it's just a paint job, but it's just a paint scheme on a car. I mean, I understand why, but a bit bizarre, if I'm honest with you. Anyway, it seems we're comfortable. We're currently P9 at the minute, so which isn't too bad. So we need to keep an eye on the times here. And see if we can do the same again like we did in Australia yesterday. And see if we can slap it. There may also be the possibility that I may do some open lobbies again. Down the line. But we'll look at the times quickly. A 30 flat's not ideal. We want to try and get to the 29s, I think, in a Renault. Like Hulkenberg has. So we're only a 10th off him, which isn't too bad. The anti-cheat is non-existent. Oh, okay. Interesting. Look at Alonso, P4. Yeah, that's fair. They let like different others in, but don't let you play textures. Yeah, it's true, actually, to be fair. But again, guys, just to let you know, if you want to get involved in the giveaway, it's all in the description below to get involved. But if, in a nutshell, it's the same as yesterday if you were there, but if you weren't, you need to like the video, you need to subscribe to the channel, and you also need to leave a comment, leaving the hashtag BahrainGP, and also you got to be following on Twitch. And if you win, what I said earlier is I need to speak to you and make sure that you are following me on Twitch, so you win the prize. If not, it will roll over to the next round, which is China, and it may be tomorrow if we hit tonight's target, which I'm going to keep tight-lipped until the race, guys, like we used to do, as it was awesome those days when we had the anticipation of what the light target is and whatnot. But Hamilton quickest on soft. Yes, he is rapid. He is rapid on this one. So we're going into unknown territory with performance here, because obviously Chris has mentioned that this is based off Australia. So we don't know who's going to be on top where, but we can do this, I believe. We can skip, because I think Chris told me we could do this, but we're still 9th at the minute, which is good. I don't think anyone's going to beat us, so I think we're safe. Look at Sebastian Vettel. He is on softs, though, so... But, confidently, we're a second off, which is not too bad. So we're safe, guys. We're through to Q2, so that's good, guys. We're through. Absolutely ecstatic with that. But Hamilton, though, slapping that time on the soft tyres. That's going to be... yeah, that's interesting, I've got to say. But my main priority is to beat Hulkenberg in this one. But what if you are off Twitter? I don't know what you mean by that, Eden. I don't really understand that question. Please, could you rephrase that? If that's Twitch, or is that Twitter? I'm not too sure what your question is there, mate. You have to let me know anyway. Going forward, anyway, we're into Q2. So, like before, we're going to qualify on a used set of super softs, and then... So we're going to qualify on the same tyres we did in Q1. If I skip practice, I think we answered that question yesterday, Nick. I believe. I think if you retire from the session, I think it bugs. They don't really do anything. We'll put 6 kilos in to be safe. So we're going to do the same again. We're going to try and do at least 3 runs in qualifying in case we don't get through in the first one. So let's see if we can get through there. Let's see what the benchmark time is for this session in Q2. As the track temperature drops, times will be slower, I believe. So we shall see how we get on there. As we head out of the pits again. And let's see what we can do again in Q2. I actually do. I have been doing some setups, nobody, so... I don't know if it's the OP sets, if there's like a like a tactic or something like that, you know, a good setup. But yeah, I've got an okay set that I ran in AOR before I didn't do AOR actually. I don't think I did AOR, did I? I can't remember. Just taking it a little bit more easier, but I've got to give Chris credit for the mod. It's absolutely awesome. No, it's not F1 2018. It's a mod. It's a mod on F1 2017 done by Chris in the chat. What is Twitch? Oh dear. Twitch is another streaming platform which I am using for backups then. Ah, I can't tell you, that's a secret. Nobody. Secrets. Can't be sharing my setups, mate. Even though I'm the only Radicals driver taking part in, if I come back to AOR. Anyway, let's see what we can do with the Renault. A little bit sloppy through one, but we got a good exit. I'm not saying the light target just yet. Decent first sector.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
Louis, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Or Lewis, or Louis. Perez fastest, 30.5. Doesn't look that fast if I'm honest with you, so it looks like old tyres, like we're doing. And we're up by half a second on the Force Indias. Bottas goes faster with a 28.5. It's not bad from the Finnish driver. As we come into the final corner then. Running a little bit too much speed through there, lost a bit of time. But what's the time going to be? It's a 30 flat. So that's not a good lap though. That's not a good lap as Hamilton slaps in to a 28.4. There is so many lights because it's Bahrain. It's a night race. Oh, we need to retire from session. We don't want to be doing that. Whew, that was close. We can do return to garage. We can't just retire as Chris mentioned in chat. So we're good. So we're going to try and qualify now on the soft tyre. This is a bit of a challenge, but I am going to give it everything here. I'm going to try my hardest here to get this nailed, this lap. Because we can qualify on the soft tyres for the race. If I remember, it was good. We had a good time around here actually. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Charles Leclerc's career mode. That's what I'll say. 9 wings. Blimey, that's a bit ambitious. I can say I've got the ballast on 11. I can say that, but my wings are a little bit different. They're not what you've got.
Nico's currently in P9.
Oh look, it's Max Verstappen. May see him again. Maybe seeing him in another series I've got lined up, which will be mainly Max Verstappen related. And since that brings me the views, then we'll have to continue with Max Verstappen, don't we? In before double lock-up into turn 1. Well, let's see. Hopefully, no double lock-ups for me, Michael. Don't want any double lock-ups. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be fine, but... in before turn 1 crash. Bram, good to see you, welcome. Does anyone else get sudden nosebleeds? That's a bit of a weird question.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Just gonna take it easy. But yeah, as of the next race, we will be doing multi-streaming on Twitch just as a backup in case YouTube streams go down, because YouTube streams, as of late, from what I've seen from people, content creators, there has been some issues with it. So I am using Twitch as a backup just in case. So if the stream does go down on YouTube, then you can go over to Twitch, and if there is an issue, I can just upload the whole race, well, the entire stream, onto YouTube. Just trying to hopefully try and get into the green here if we can. Looks close actually, so this is not a bad time actually. But we made turn 1. Are we going to go green? Oh, I'd like to go green, please. A little bit sloppy. We've got to try and nail this last corner. We're only half a tenth off, so we've got to get this turn last corner right. Oh, it's going to be close. Can we improve? We do improve. Just improve. So we're still P8. It's going to be very nervous last couple of minutes. Oh, hello Fabrice. Fabrice Coernes is in here. Hello. Nice to see you on the YouTube side, Fabrice. Good to see you, mate. I don't think I'll be doing any Le Mans races today or tomorrow, Fabrice. I will be doing Wednesday, though. Wednesday's Le Mans race. And that's it, because I'm off to Bahrain on Thursday, Fabrice, for the actual Grand Prix. So you won't be seeing me much, but I'll try and catch your streams, you know, when I'm sitting on a nice sunbed somewhere in Bahrain in a hotel. But good to see you, mate, anyway, on the YouTube side. So it's nice to see some familiar faces from the iRacing community. So let's try and get back to the pits quickly. Back to F120. Nah, well, sort of. This is gonna be the more chilled side for Breeze, but I'm still gonna be sweating F1. Well, iRacing related, but only on like fixed series that I'm gonna be doing. So like the Mon could be one. Going forward, maybe the F1 series potentially. But it's gonna be a bit more, you know. Yes, I am off to Bahrain, Nick. Did you not see? To be fair, I did keep it tight-lipped on Twitter. I've not really posted anything. But Fabrice, I know something. I know something about you that I know has not been announced yet. But all I'm going to say is, mate, well done on your new team. I know what the team is. So fair play, mate. He was joking. Nick's banterous. I know Nick very well. Who won the giveaway? I don't know what you mean by that, Otto. I'm guessing who won the giveaway. We're not even done the giveaway yet. Oh, Ben. Beniho, good to see you, mate. It's been a long time. No, Marsilio, it's free qualifying. We're in Q2 at the minute. We do full qualifying sessions in the series, so... Well, mate. Yeah, you say that, mate.
So far is a 1:30.0.
I know, I've seen some stuff, mate. But if you do go to that team, mate, it's a good position for you, mate. So I am a bit concerned, so we are going to go out.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Matthew, good to see you, mate. Welcome back. I saw you yesterday in the stream. Well, I threw down the karting as well, Nick, as well. So if the offer's on the table, we could do karting and then do some meal afterwards, like Cheeky Nando's, or just an idea. we're just going to take a little bit cautious on our outlap here. We're just going to be... I'm only going out because we're in the drop zone territory, and I don't want to, you know, be in that position. So that's why we've gone out again, of course. A lot of you will be scratching your heads thinking, no, I'm not getting married in Bahrain, no. I won't be getting married till 2020, I can tell you that. So 2020 is the year I'll be getting married, guys. We haven't set a date yet, but our aim is for that year. Yep, that would be great. VR would be awesome, but I won't have that. Well, it doesn't matter, Nick, because I get some discount anyway, because I'm a member, so it's good. It's in the description. It's alright, Chris, you can come and join us if you want to come up to Nottingham, so... Yes, Robbo, we'll be doing that, don't worry. We're doing this, and then I'll be literally jumping ship across. We should be done before World GT. Well before World GT. Bahrain's a short one, so... But I'm a little bit concerned. Bottas goes fastest. Just got to really go for it. One train from Paddington. There you go. Three temps off Bottas in the first sector. That's a little bit worrying. Good lap this, I've got to say, and then I bottled it a little bit.
Nico's P7 at the moment.
Nah, I won't be in top split, mate, but... I'll probably be like split 4 or something, but with competitiveness. And just work my way up. I think we could be fine. There's only one car behind, or 2 cars behind, so I have to finish the lap. At least. But it looks like we're going to be into Q3, lads. As Van Dorn drops. Oh, there you go, you see. It's a good thing I did go out. We got up to P5. Good lap there, Ryan. It's a good lap there. Nope. Graphics, all assists are off. But good lap there, P5. We're still a second off the pace, but... I have played Motorsport Manager, but yes, Max Verstappen's the big casualty though. Look at that, 11th place, that's mad. That's mad, of course. Anyway, we're going to go to Q3. Not expecting much in this session, I'm going to not lie. So we're just going to do one lap in this one, and then we're going to, you know, start. Anyway. Of course, we've got a giveaway, guys. Do not worry. If you have not entered yet, you've got till the end of the race to get yourself in with a shot of winning a prize. And you must also, as I always say, holy cow, Van Dorn is smashing it. Of course he's smashing it. But yes, we are going to do one lap only, guys. Yep, I just managed the brakes that good. I do. Not yet, nobody. I think you'll probably update it after Bahrain, I believe. So, again, we're just going to skip right to the end of the session, and then we're going to go out. So, see what the times are. 30. You can see the times are dropping off a little bit because it is getting cooler. So, will be intriguing how we get on. So we're just going to drop it right to the end.
Checks complete. We're ready.
And we're going to head off again for our our only running qualifying. Just to save some tyres. I am intrigued if Limitless does go to PC. There are some rumours he is, but just gets rid of big names from the Xbox side. Xbox was like the premier, and now, yep, we've got one lap to smash this lap. We've got to get this right. So you never know. I could go back to Xbox again, but I need to get some pedals that work with Xbox. What you just got to do really is just look for his name on the Steam and it's the time trial times on the PC version to find him. It's the same as yesterday, Super Saiyan. If you were here, of course. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a problem with traffic, so... Also guys, as a heads up, if you are sponsoring the YouTube channel, if you guys don't know what sponsorship is, it's basically like supporting the channel, so... Let's just go let this guy through, we'll just go let Bottas through. I was holding him up a little bit. If you guys sponsor, you've got more chances of winning the giveaway. So basically it's like getting 2 tickets instead of 1 into the pot. So if you haven't sponsored and would like to help support the channel then and go the extra mile above subscriptions, then please feel free to do so. It's completely up to you if you want. I'm not going to be forcing you or begging you. So I'm just going to let this Red Bull go through. Oh, it's a Ferrari actually, a Vettel, and we're going to let this guy through, whoever this is. It's Lewis Hamilton. We've got 30 seconds, we can just chill at the back here, but let's go anyway for our last run, our only run of the session, and see where we come up trumps here. So let's see what we do. So we've got to get Hamilton's currently fastest, so it's going to be pretty darn close between it. We can try and get P6, that would be awesome. Anything higher than that would be amazing for us. So the checker flag's out. Didn't even look at the second times there. A little bit of a lock up. Had to shift it down a second just to make the corner there. As Nico Hulkenberg pops up fastest. What? In the name of all's worth. The times are tumbling now. Kimi Räikkönen now fastest. Where the hell did Hulkenberg get that time from? That's mad. Mad time there from our teammate. As Vettel goes fastest with a 28.4, Hamilton 28.1. We're going to be nowhere near that, but it's going to be darn close. 1.2 seconds off, we'll take that. I don't know where we're from. 7th place, we'll take that. We'll take P7, it's not too bad. I think we got beaten by our teammate, though, is my theory. No, we didn't. We got beaten by Grosjean. Only by a 3/100ths of a second. So that's not bad, though. We'll take that, guys. We'll take that nicely. So there's your grid, anyway. So nice to see the McLarens in there. But Grosjean is the fastest of the best of the rest of the midfield, which is awesome, actually. But anyway, we're going to go to the race, so let me know in the comments, guys. Where do you think we'll finish in this race? Let me know in the comment section, guys. But it's time for the Grand Prix of Bahrain. Our target, guys, I will mention in 1 moment's time. As you can see some lovely scenery there. But we're going to head to the grid then for this race here at Bahrain. And as I mentioned, Hamilton got pole with a 28.1, 3 tenths quicker than Sebastian Vettel, which is OP. From him, Raikkonen's P3, Bottas P4, no surprise between who's in the top 4. Then it's the two, Ricciardo P5, Grosjean 6, us in 7th, our teammate there in 9th, and but Verstappen outside the top 10, which is quite a surprise. Absolute surprise, I've got to say, in this one. So, the rest of the field is on your screen, and Lance Stroll is the slowest of everyone. Right there, so that is a shame for him. And we're going to go through the strategy very quickly. And really, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that strat. I really want to try the free stop, really, and go for it. We can switch it, but I'm not really good on the mediums around here, so that's why. And we are going to bump the fuel load up, because from what we saw in the stream yesterday, we're going to burn quite a lot of fuel. So we're just going to bump this all the way up to 65 kilos. And see how we're going there. But the target, guys, for this video, if you want to see China tomorrow, is 149 likes. It's specific because at the start of the stream, Australia was at 148 likes. So if we hit that, guys, by the end of the race, we will do China tomorrow, guys. It'll be the last stream before I go away on YouTube side of things, before I go to Bahrain. So there's a bit of a heads up to all of you there. I forgot to leave this up, take this off, so we are going to retire from this formation lap because it is boring, let's be honest. Who wants to watch the formation lap anyway? But the revs are up. It's time for round 2 of the championship. We're away here at Sakhir. And it's a good start from us, actually. Decent start. As we're going to try and get on the inside of Romain Grosjean into turn 1, and also maybe Daniel Ricciardo if we can. A little bit of banging between the Haas and myself, but Grosjean keeping it nicely though. Round the outside we go. Bottas had a bit of a sloppy exit though. We're going to try and go around the outside of him. Come on, give us some speed, Renault. Have we got ahead of Bottas? No, we haven't. And I've just gone to the side of Ricciardo because I'm not paying attention. I think we got away with damage, so
be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
a little bit sloppy there from me, not going to lie. Wasn't expecting the AI to be that hard on the brakes, but looks like we've got no form of visible damage, so, or major damage, so I think we're good to continue anyway. But what a sloppy start that from me. Had a good decent line getting ahead of Bottas, but then it just went downhill from there. So we'll take that as a learning curve there. But the car seems good at the minute, so I'm not worried at the minute, but obviously we've got a bit more fuel, so we're going to have to be very cautious through some of the corners here.
We're looking good from the start.
But it's okay at the minute. We're looking good. Yeah, I'm going to get this ready just in case. We can switch strategies though, so depending on how long we can get these tyres to run for, we may go for a one-stop if we can. Of course, Benico, of course we're doing the maximum AI. You know me. Being an AOR driver, Ryan's back to punting people. It wasn't a punt, let's be honest. It was just a love tap. It was only a love tap anyway. Got a little bit of heavy fuel in the car, so weight distribution is going to be a little bit off, but as Lewis Hamilton, as you can see on the map, is absolutely flying right now. He's gone. The rest of the pack. Yep, I do know there are worn super softs. Don't you worry, Chris. I can see it. As we've got Max Verstappen on our asses, so that's lovely to see. A bit of a moment there through the corners, but good at the minute though. Obviously we've got to take a little bit earlier through the corners with the extra fuel load on, but Max is on our back. I do know, Nick, don't worry, Chris has mentioned it. Don't you worry. Hamilton fastest lap then of 1:32.1, as we are pulling away slightly here from Max Verstappen here. He's not catching us at the minute, so that's not too bad. So we're just trying to hold on here, if we can, to keep ahead of Max Verstappen, but we are pulling away from the cars behind as well. So I don't know if anyone who is leading that train, you can see on the map there, has got damage. We're not too sure. But that's good news for us if Verstappen gets past. Just struggling with that corner. I would literally love to have Bahrain here on iRacing. It would be awesome. It's a good track with the F1 cars. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry, Nick. I will change that. But basically, we've got Verstappen behind us. I'll move the face cam down because I'm going to make some changes. I think I'm going to get rid of the track map at the bottom left because it is a little bit sloppy, if I'm honest with you. It doesn't look right. gives me more variety with the overlay to make some changes. So I will change that next for China. Player, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm very well. So this is where Verstappen's going to get some DRS. So
You'll be on the super softs.
it's going to be interesting. We are going to maybe think about soft tyres. Maybe. See, we're keeping up with Max Verstappen, so that's very encouraging, I've got to say. He just can't mount a challenge, Max, at the minute.
Gap to car in front is 3.2 seconds.
Just struggling with this corner. Might just be the super softs going off a little bit quickly than usual. I wonder. A little bit of oversteer through the double left-hander, but we're good actually. But keeping up with Max though, this is good. This is encouraging pace, guys, I've got to say. As I say, that was just a little bit too deep there. Max has to brake check because he followed my line for some strange reason. A little bit of a tank slapper there. Yeah, Nick is putting some good content, mate, if I'm honest with you. Nick's a good content creator. And I'm not being biased because he's in the chat and he's obviously a Knots man.
So the gap to our teammate is 4.1 seconds.
Here comes Verstappen as he's actually coming to the pit lane, is
Nico
Nico.
is in the pits.
That looks like free stop territory there for Nico. What do I prefer, iRacing or F1? I think for interaction, obviously this, because it gets you guys involved. For racing purposes, at the minute, obviously iRacing, because I've not done any form of multiplayer in a long time, so on this game. So coming back to AOR will be interesting. I will say that. It's going to be very interesting. To experience what it's going to be like, so that's going to be interesting going forward. Hamilton's just pulling away here, it's just mad. That Mercedes, Chris, oh, has got a first warning for track limits, so I can understand that, really. Thank you, Jess. If I do it, of course. But it'd be good to co-op with Arav again, you know, it's been a long time. Okay, I think someone's in the pits. I think someone's going to the pits here. Maybe Lewis Hamilton, I'm not entirely sure. I did see someone on pit road. Why am I sounding American? Tyre status.
Okay, looks like you're running on some slightly worn rubber at this point. You should still have a fair amount of grip left, but be mindful, it's going to start falling away.
So you can see behind us now, Verstappen. There's a couple of cars that have broken away from that train, so that's encouraging, but not encouraging. That Mercedes, yeah, Hamilton's just gone. Hamilton's a little bit OP, I think. Well, that Merc's OP. Just a little bit too OP. I would have thought the Ferraris would be a little bit close, but I don't know if it's just this track, Chris, but I'm not entirely sure. Everyone loves F1. Everyone loves it. those tyres. Oh, they're looking lovely today. But we are still going to carry on though, as we will elevate ourselves to second place. We are going to carry on. As here comes Verstappen. Give him the space on the inside, so we've got a good exit out the last corner, or this next corner, and we got him. We hold on to P2 for the time being, but Max will come back at us. I may have to think about pitting anytime soon. Anytime soon. I could do 2 soft stints, couldn't I? Get the tyres to last around about 12 laps.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Yep, engine modes and all that. It's lovely. Could possibly try a 1-stop if I can. It's risky to go onto the medium tyres, but
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance.
is it worth taking the risk?
As you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Alright, you know what? We're going to box this lap. We're going to box this lap. We're going to box. Tyres a little bit burned off now. You can see 58%. So Hamilton fastest lap. We just got to react. We're going to get a new wing as well, because I think I lost a little bit of speed. So I wanted to take it a little bit more cautious. Grosjean will get ahead of us, of course, but
Release.
didn't want to take that risk. So we are off and away. Lost a bit of time to Grosjean, but we can try and claw that back.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Renault, good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, didn't want to do a 1-stop. I think it's a little bit too risky to do. And we've now got a new wing on our car as well. Obviously with the contact we had with Ricciardo, we should be good now in the corners and getting a little bit of time back. So we are catching Sirotkin next in the Williams. For the first time actually seeing a Williams for the first time on this game. So Sirotkin's pace doesn't look that great. Catching him this quickly. But to be fair, that Williams is shocking this year. As we are catching him a slipstream. What's he doing? Defending on... That's a bit weird. But we're going to go around his outside, and we've got the job done, up to 18th. Next up for us is Stoffel the Waffle, who we had a good battle with in Australia to start with. Oh, look at the grip though. We've got so much grip now. Along with the change of wing. Good. If we can get to around about lap 17, we look good to do another soft run here.
Okay, distance to teammate 6.6.
Oh, we've got a whole flurry of people in the pit lane here. Just get out of the Force Indias. Let's see how we're going anyway. Now we've got Perez on the softs. We've got a few people on the super softs as well. We saw Brendan Hartley on the super softs coming out the pit lane.
The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds.
No, there's no halo on this mod. Chris has very sneakily not done that. Yeah, pace looks good. John, good to see you. Welcome. As we try to close in on our fellow engine compatriots, as Hamilton slaps a 31.7 down. So not a bad lap there for Lewis.
Softs on the car behind.
Yeah, it's very hard to add a mod in, but Chris is apparently going to be adding an overlay for the Halo, so that's going to be very exciting. As Hulkenberg's back in the pits again, he's on for his second pit stop. That's quite strange. Gasly's in as well, so we're up to 12th. Oh, and Ocon nearly just took out Van Dorn. Oh no, that's why I'm, I don't know what I'm going to do for TCAMs for 2018 when it comes out, but it should be interesting though. Yeah, I can add it in the Photoshop, but that's just not real. It's a bit silly if I'm honest with you, because you guys will see a different perspective to what I will see. So I will see it like this, but if this was like the Halo, it will just look a bit silly. So I don't really want to give you guys a bit of a different representation for what I'm seeing. I'd rather you guys experience what I'm seeing, if that makes any sense. Oh yes, cockpit cam. Of course. We're going to go on here and lock on, so I may be tempted to stay behind him just to get some DRS here. Oh, he had a poor exit though, did Ocon. Down the inside we're going to go. This is for, I believe it's for 10th place since people are pitting. It is indeed, as Bottas is in the pits again, I believe, so that's a bit ambitious from Valtteri Bottas. Ooh, nice tank slapper there from us. Very slidey there from us. So we're up to 9th now. Next is still Stoffel Van Dorn, of course.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds.
As the two McLarens are actually catching up Grosjean. So Grosjean's at the front of this train. Verstappen's there, so he's on the back straight. Basically, yeah, in January I won a competition at an event in England called the Autosport International event. And if you were the fastest on the day, you would win all expenses paid trip to Bahrain, and amazingly, wearing some really bad boots, I managed to get the fastest time, beating a real-life racing driver that races in GTs, which was absolutely epic. So I don't know how I won that, but I did. If you happen to see, oh God. Tim, good to see you, mate. Again, nice to see some familiar faces back.
Is 16.6 seconds.
I was the fastest for a change, yes. Oh, Lewis Hamilton. I wonder if is Mercedes on a free stop here. I wonder if Merc are doing an ambitious strategy here, free stops. That's a very interesting strategy call there from Mercedes to do that call. So I wonder if they're going to be going to mediums at the end of the race. That's very interesting from Mercedes to do that strat. We'll see if that works. Merc are definitely doing free stops. I think they are doing free stops. Good to see you, Seb. Good to have you on board.
The gap behind us is 1.6 seconds.
Pace is looking good. We're putting away from Ocon. Trying to close in here on Stoffel Van Dorn, and then obviously Alonso and Grosjean. But thanks to Hamilton, that could help us a little bit as we try to close the gap. And amazingly, we've got DRS.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Keep current. What's the, I don't know what the tyre is around here. Is it the soft we can run? Because I'm only thinking if we can get this tyre... Actually, that's the point. We've got to use soft tyre. That could be interesting. I could take a gamble with the used soft tyre or use the medium for my second stop. That's going to be interesting. Let's be closing on Stoffel Van Dorn now. They're here. I'm not using them today. Not using the gloves today. So we get right into the slipstream now. On eBay. It's running a bit too deep there. Yeah, I mean, I'm having fun with this mod, personally. I'm loving it. It's absolutely awesome. Anyway, coming to half distance in a minute, so I'll be going through the giveaway again. For anyone that is new to the channel. Yeah, she's good, Seb. Thanks for asking. A lot's going on in our life right now. Obviously, we're engaged. We're also looking at getting a house as well.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
We're looking at September for the house, which will be absolutely awesome. So, more capability to be streaming more, potentially. Maybe down the line. But most likely, I think for the first couple of weeks, it's going to be mainly video content from me until we get the internet sorted over there at the house. So I've got to get the good internet, guys, just in case we stream, of course. The setup may be a lot different from what you're seeing right now, of course. Palm on the podium sounds legit. Of course.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Here comes Bottas on the softs. He's coming. I have to look at your finger, Nigel, in a second when I'm on a back straight or something. Hard to tell, prediction-wise. I think Mercedes will be the OP team in qualifying again. But behind that, it's going to be incredibly close. In the comments section, Nigel. I'll tell you what, having a good little scrap here between us and Van Dorn. It's like one lap we're quicker, next lap he's quicker. Why do I sound like Rob Smedley? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Felipe, Ryan is faster than you. Could you please clarify with the message? Can you please confirm the message?
The gap to teammate is 17.5 seconds.
We're getting right off the back now. Alonso and Grosjean having a good scrap. Going side by side through turns 1 and 2. Grosjean's checked up here. Van Dorn's checked up as well. This is going to get tasty into the next corner. Going to try and make it 3 wide. We're going to go for a late lunge. We're going to send it, boys, and we've sent it beautifully. As we got past Van Dorn and we've got past Grosjean, up to P7 from 9th in 1 corner. That's how we do it, boys. That's how you do an overtake. as we now try to close in on Fernando Alonso now. But an epic move that. Carlos is faster than you. Apparently, Afro, he does a bit, doesn't he? I think he looks like he does look like Stoffel Van Dorn in a way. Top 5 overtakes is back. I would love to bring that back, but doesn't look promising. I've got to say, not many people doing online, so that's why it's been you know, non-existent really. As Alonso's in the pit lane, that's interesting.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
We can carry on though for tyres. We could maybe do another soft stint. On the used softs, maybe. It's the same as yesterday. If you weren't there yesterday, the mods will very kindly provide you the answer, Louis. I'm just, you know, want to focus at the minute because I'm in a battle with Grosjean. Oh my god, we're 4th place. Realised we were that high up.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
In some aspects, Seb, yes. I do know that is what brought me the views. You've got to follow the trends, really. So I may bring Verstappen back, but in a different perspective, to coincide with the 2018 mod. So we may be doing last to first with Verstappen. That is my temptation to do that series again.
Raikkonen's the race leader.
So Kimi Raikkonen's leading the way. Oh my god,
Okay,
that's
remember to pit this lap.
yeah, you know what, we'll box this lap. We're going to react to Grosjean, because I think Grosjean's going to be coming in as well. He is. So we're just going to react, unfortunately, to Grosjean. He is our rival in this race. To be fair, we have to follow him on his strategy calls, as McLaren are out, Haas are out, everyone's coming out for this. Good stop there from the boys. We get ahead of Grosjean. So that's good news. We're still in 9th place.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Oh, and Alonso just gets ahead of us there, unfortunately. Did take a little bit of a caution there through the pit lane entry. Don't want to get a penalty. So we've got 11 laps to go. So if you guys want to get involved in the giveaway, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and you must be an active subscriber to be in the giveaway, because I can find out if you are or not a subscriber of the channel. Use the hashtag BahrainGP to get involved in the giveaway as well, and also make sure to follow me on Twitch as well if you want to get in the giveaway. So, right, Seb, thanks for stopping by. It's a Spanish bullfight. That could be the title actually of the stream when I finish. Thanks, Nick. Nigel, you just give me the title of the stream. A Spanish bullfight. Epic Spanish bullfight. And I'm going to do that, guys. So I want you, from now on, throughout the streams, if you're active in the streams, to think of some titles for the stream. Just so, you know, a bit of clickbait, you know, because for streamers, it's difficult to get a good clickbait. So make sure, guys, to... as Hulkenberg's in the pits again.
Nico is in the pits now.
Why is everyone pitting that much? It's mad. As we're just going to get ahead of Valtteri Bottas, so that's going to be a good scrap. Where's the halo? We didn't get the halo in, so... And if we hit our target, guys, of 149 likes by the end of the race, as I know a lot of you are supporting me with the streams and whatnot, if we hit today's target by the end of the race, then we will be doing China tomorrow. If not, then I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow. Well,
The car behind
it's
us
my...
belongs
I'll be
to the
thinking like
mediums.
that.
Car behind on the medium
2018
tyre.
Ryan loves Spanish ball. Battle of the Spaniards, F1 Battle Royal. And whichever one I pick will be decided, and I'll give them a shout out in the next stream. I think that's a good, you know, viewer engagement, I think. Also, I'm very happy to say that this year, out of my own pocket, this year I will be doing a competition where 2 of you will win a chance of a copy of F1 2018 on any platform of your choice
So the
this year. So I'm doing something a little bit different. Oh, what's this?
Virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car. What's this all about?
Immediately and keep a positive delta.
Never seen a VSC around Bahrain before. I don't know what's caused it, but gotta keep it there. So this is a perfect opportunity to save some fuel.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Off we go. Good to go. I don't know who the hell that was. Someone parked their car. No idea who it is. We've got 10 laps to go with this Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, Danny Rick's out apparently. Also guys, just to let you know, if you do sponsor the YouTube channel, you will get me to do a shoey live on air. That we used to do all the time when we were on a race with Danny Ricciardo. So if you guys want me to do shoeys, then you can sponsor the channel. It's instant. Oh, you wish. Could be an idea. Got to try and fight off Bottas here. This is going to be fun going into turn 1. Thankfully though, we have got DRS on Alonso. Go for the move down the inside, and we've got it done, lads. Late on the brakes, and we've got it done on our fellow Spaniard, and we're up to P5. Absolutely smashing it, guys. Absolutely smashing it. So we've now got ahead of our fellow Spaniard. Because it's fun, Erwin. Make Ricciardo world champion. That's a good idea, actually. It's a very intriguing concept there, my friend. Yeah, exactly. No one sponsors the channel, so that's why I like to put it in there. And it means less of me doing shoeys that often if we're doing Ricciardo challenges. But I say that, someone will probably pop up, so... Gotta get a thumbnail sorted as well. I'm gonna try and get the picture of me and Alonso fighting. As Hamilton goes fastest on the mediums to a 1:31. Look at this train we've got now. Oh my lord, look at the train behind us. It's a mix of fast drivers as well. So we're gonna have to try and get out the slipstream here. Alonso's got a good run though. He's going for it, Fernando. I'll give him the space. Like Grosjean, we get the inside done and we keep the position for now, but look at that train. Oh dear. But looking good so far. Louis, ask Chris. I forgot to put the stream link, the link to the mod in the description, but if Chris is still here, he can give you the link to it, mate. If not, just send me a message on Twitter and I'll send you a link to it. Ah, four-way horse, remember that? Those were the glory days. When Sainz becomes Italian and called Jarno. That's quite funny, actually. We've got our favourite track coming up soon, but Baku. Who remembers Baku? In our streams. Oh, those bring back the memories. Bottle Central, that one for us, as a lot of you will know. We'll have to try and defend here from Alonso. We've only got 7 laps to go of this race. Alonso's going for it again. Into turn 1, we have to try and hold the outside again. And we get it done, defending beautifully. Oh, you can't link it. Crap, I forgot about that. Well, if you could send a link to Nigel, one of the mods, we can make it as a command. We'll make it a command, it'll be easier. So if Nigel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. I know it's a lot to ask. Baku's going to be hilarious. Ah, bottled it. Here comes Alonso. There's a good exit on us. It's not good. Alonso's trying to go around the outside of us, but we're going to hold the inside just about. But good battling this is. Yeah, I do know it's China next. Don't worry. I do know it's China. I've not forgotten the calendar. What I'm saying is we've got Baku coming up this early. But at least we can get it out of the way so we don't have to worry about it going forward. So at least I can get that one out of the way. Oh, it's another round again. Ding, ding, ding.
Our gap to the car
More battles ahead.
15.7 seconds.
Gonna hold the outside again. Seems to be working for us. Alonso's got a little bit more deep into the corner. Just again hold him off for now, but some good racing this. Gotta say, some good racing. Bottas is looking good though for the next corner. On Fernando Alonso, is he going to get the job done? It's close. Bottas has got the exit. And Bottas is unfortunately ahead, so we're going to be now fighting with a Mercedes now for 6 laps. Rip me. Rip me. Right now, so let's get some L's in the chat, guys, for us, because I think we're going to be absolutely slapped by Bottas here. Let's get the L's out. Nightbot getting savage. Of course, Nightbot is getting savage as of late.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Got at the last corner. Bottas is going to get a good run on us here, unfortunately. This could be the end for P5 in this race.
Our gap to first place is 37.5
Unless I defend like a madman here. As we've got 5 laps to go of this Bahrain Grand Prix. Can we hold off Bottas? Is the question right now. That is the $1 million question. Can we hold off Valtteri Bottas? It's going to be close this tyre. It's good battling though between all 5 of us here. Me leading the train. It's going to be pretty darn close. I think Lewis Hamilton's walking it, if I'm honest with you, or the Ferrari of Sebastian Vettel or Raikkonen. Oh no, it's not Hamilton, because Hamilton's 18 seconds up the road. I believe it's either Ricciardo.
First place.
Well, there you go, Raikkonen. Verstappen's got past. That's the point. Is Verstappen going to be pitting for super softs, I wonder? Oh no, the fighting. I thought it was pitting. Here comes Bottas and here comes Alonso as well. Don't count him out yet. And he's actually sending it. Alonso was just about to send it on Valtteri, but thought better of it. But Kimi Raikkonen's leading the Grand Prix, and I think it's Sebastian Vettel then Ricciardo, or Verstappen, we now know is in P3, and then Hamilton P4, so Ricciardo's dead. Yes, I do know Ricciardo's dead. I just realised, Nigel. Forward to go at the line. It's your last chance, guys, to get into the giveaway, so make sure to get yourself entered in. You've only got 4 laps to go before we close that. Also, if you want to see China tomorrow, smash that like button right now.
The gap to the car ahead is 16.3 seconds.
Make sure, if you haven't already, make sure to follow the rules in the chat if you want to get into the giveaway, guys. Because if you don't have any one of, or if you don't have all the disciplines, you won't be entered, you won't be getting the prize, if that makes any sense. Oh, here comes Bottas. We have to try and defend the inside here. He's got a good run on us though. As we're going to try and hold the inside, try and squeeze him out. We do indeed, giving him plenty of room, and we hold on. And Alonso's got past as well, so good little teamwork for the Renault engine team. There, I've got to say. So good little talk there from the Renault engine people. We've only got coming up now 2 laps to go of this Bahrain Grand Prix. It's been a good race, I've got to say. Very close, action-packed. Been a lot of fun, actually, I've got to say, battling with my fellow Spaniard in crime, Fernando Alonso. Yeah, Bottas bottle. He did indeed bottle it. Don't worry, Erwin, we've got it figured out, mate. Don't you worry. That's why I'm not going to announce a rollover because I'm going to spend tonight talking to the winner to make sure that he is subscribed to Twitch, or follow me on Twitch.
Our gap to our teammate is 18.
So don't you worry, Erwin. We've got it all figured out. So we've got 2 laps to go. Bottas has got ahead of Alonso again with the fighting, so that's good for me. They're still going side by side. This is good racing between the 2 of them. Bottas' race has definitely been screwed over by strategy and fighting with some decent pace cars, actually. So
gap to car in front is 16.6 seconds.
At least we've got a 2.5 second advantage now over Bottas, but it looks like it's going to be another good finish for us today. P5. Which is what we need, of course. So spam, but hashtag Bahrain Grand Prix to get into the giveaway, guys. You've only got 1.5 laps to go. So make sure you subscribed, you like the video, and you use the hashtag Bahrain Grand Prix, and also follow me on Twitch as well. So make sure, guys, to get that all that sorted in the next lap and 1 sector, really. So you haven't got long left to go, guys. No, nothing, Nick. So spam away, guys, if you haven't already. You've got 1 lap to go before I close off any chance of you guys winning the giveaway.
Final lap of the race.
What's a race of Verstappen? Do you mean good battling? I've got to say Verstappen's done a good job to get P4 in this race. From where he was, he's done pretty well to get up from 11th to 4th place. It'll be intriguing to see if he's done a 1-stop in this race. All I will say, Owen, is don't panic, is the answer I'm going to say to you. Just don't worry, Owen. That's what I'm going to say. I will let you all know if we're going to be rolling over the giveaway from tonight's stream, of course.
Raikkonen's out in front.
Oh, hello. Fireworks off right at the corner. Raikkonen's won the race. So Kimi Raikkonen's won the Grand Prix, so good win for Ferrari tonight. But Bottas is coming back at us again. It's been a good lap for him as the fireworks go off.
Okay, gap ahead is 18.4 seconds.
So it's going to be a last-minute scrap here between me and Valtteri across the line. It's going to be very close, but I think we might be able to hold off Bottas. We're going to come up to the line, use rich mix, burn all our fuel off, and it is P5 for us guys today. Happy with that.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Absolutely ecstatic with P5 tonight. Awesome stuff from the guys tonight, and they brought me a decent car over the line. So well done to Renault for giving me a good car. And another decent points finish for us today, which is awesome, to say the least. And there is Fabrizio. Don't know how to say his last name, but he's happy. Well, sort of. Looks happy. Anyway, there's your winner. Anyway, Kimi Raikkonen wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. So, absolutely stellar job from him. And remember, guys, I'm going to give you an extra minute on the giveaway. So make sure to get yourself in the giveaway, guys, right now. You haven't got long left. And we shall see how this one goes from the giveaway prize. But anyway, there's your podium, and it is a Ferrari 1-2 as well. So GG Ferrari on a stellar job. Right there, but thanks guys so much in the comments, much appreciated of your support. One day we'll get on the podium again. But I don't think we'll win a race this year, but we'll try with strategy. I think that's the only way we can win this. We can fight. We can fight off Bottas, so that's encouraging, if you can say the least. But anyway, no, we don't get Paul Ricciardo or Germany in the Model UE, unfortunately. We can't insert tracks, you know. I don't know about Germany, if we could get that in. I'm not too sure from the previous F1 game. But anyway, there's the top 3. Verstappen P4, we got P5. Bottas P6. Alonso 7th, Grosjean 8th, Magnussen 9th, and Van Dorn gets 10th spot for McLaren. And the rest of the field, as you can see, is on your screen right there, guys. So you can see the names right there, with the only retiring being Daniel Ricciardo. So fair play to all the AI. But what does this mean for the standings going forward? We dropped a place to P4, but we're only 18 points off the Drivers' Championship at the minute, so it's looking encouraging. But Kimi Raikkonen leads the way now from Lewis Hamilton by 3 points, and Vettel's jumped up and Verstappen's jumped up. Everyone's jumping up now, which is awesome to see. Right there. But in the Constructors, we're still P3 as Red Bull is starting to build a bit of a, you know, coming back up again as they're on 12 points. But we're 13 points ahead of them, so that's very encouraging, I've got to say. Right there. But that is going to wrap up the race. Now it's time to reveal the winner of the giveaway. So if you give me guys a few minutes while I get this one sorted, there is not much people in the pot actually, which is quite a surprise. I am very surprised that we haven't got much people in here. So we haven't got much eligible people. As we see Fabrice is in here, I've just noticed in the giveaway. But because this is a different one, I'm going to give at least 24 hours in response instead of the 1 minute. And if we don't hear anything back by tomorrow, I will relaunch this for China in the next round. So if you just give me 1 second, guys, while we're just getting this one. I am going to switch scenes as well, so you guys can see the response in chat. So we'll just quickly move this across, and we'll switch scenes, as you guys can see this awesome, lovely one. So you can see yourselves, guys. Look at yourselves, looking awesome. If you just give me a second, guys. We're just refreshing. So Hopefully, fingers crossed, this is going to work, what I've got planned. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, I was going to try and get sound in the background, but you can see my lovely face as well. Oh, we've got 72 people. Okay, that's nice. But we're going to announce the winner right now, so it's going to be a little bit delayed, of course. But our winner is this guy. Zed Adeep has won the giveaway. Congratulations to him. But he has 24 hours to respond to say, I know he's in chat, but I need him to make sure he is he is following me on Twitch. If he isn't following me on Twitch, he isn't going to win the prize, guys. So he's got 24 hours to do that, and he needs to respond to me over Twitter to get himself in, or follow me on if he follows me on Discord. That's another one as well to keep in mind. So, Adib, all you got to do, mate, is you need to message me on Twitter or Discord, and you need to definitely confirm to me that you are following me on Twitch. So please make sure to follow me on Twitch, and then on there. But to everyone else, do not worry. We will be doing more giveaways throughout the season. We will be doing one later at the mid stage of the season, and also at the end in Abu Dhabi, as well. And also, again, I will say this right now, I will be giving away 2 copies of F1 2018 later in this 2018 season career mode for the second season. So keep an eye out for that, guys. It is going to be a good one for that one. So from myself, it's been awesome to do this again, guys. So thank you very much. Hopefully, once I get a grab bite to eat, we may be back streaming again, potentially for the iRacing World GT series, which I'm going to be taking part in about 20 minutes, as I can't qualify right now, because I've been banned from qualifying because I was a bit of a noob in one of the races. So hopefully I will see you guys in about 20 minutes or so for that one. If not, if you have any technical issues or I can't go into iRacing, which is very rare, we'll be back tomorrow. And hopefully you guys have smashed the target. If you haven't, do not worry, because I'll make videos anyway instead. So until then, guys, have a great night. Hopefully see you in 20 minutes if everything is running smoothly. And I will see you guys next time, guys, for another video on the channel. But make sure to like the video, subscribe as well if you're new around here. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, or in 20 minutes. But until then, guys, have a great night. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good night, everybody. Toodles!